Hello and welcome to Core Set 2020 Draft League 2021. For those who are wanting Arena, I will be doing the next one on Arena. I'm just going to kind of alternate to try and keep everybody happy. And I'm going into this format blind. I like doing that because it's such a unique experience drafting a format you don't know what's in it. So I just like doing that for new formats. And hopefully you can learn something. 1 mana 1/1 flash. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent mills 2. Okay, that seems okay. Cultivate's an uncommon, which is interesting. Tavern Swindler looks fun. Shock seems good. Wow, these cards are getting very powerful. This is 7 mana 5/7 hexproof. Brontodon's good. This seems bad. Whenever it or another rogue enters the battlefield, each opponent mills 2. I'm looking at Shock. I don't know, that might just be bad here. Alright, you know what? We're gonna take Cultivate, I guess. I don't know. That's a very hard pick. I don't know how good Shock is in this format. Otherwise, I think that would have changed my decision a bit. I was seeing a lot of 3 toughness creatures. Okay, so there's Temple of Mystery. That's a good card. Heartfire Immolator, 2 mana 2/2 prowess. Sacrifice it, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker. So you can like power it up by playing spells and then kill something. That seems kind of fun. Teferi's Tutelage. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, that's like a very good card, right? I just have to take that. That seems insane and limited, especially in a format where Wall of Ruins exists. Like, that card seems almost unbeatable. So, let's see, you're gonna draw 7. So they're gonna have 33 cards in library. Let's say you play this turn 3, so they'll have 30. You only have to draw 15 cards, and this does one of them? No, less than that, because they're gonna be drawing every turn. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Okay, that seems very good. Alright, what do we got here? Another Cultivate. Niambi Esteemed Speaker, 2 mana 2/1 flash. When it enters the battlefield, you can return a creature to its owner's hand, and you gain life equal to their converted mana cost. Interesting. And then you discard a legendary card and draw 2 cards. That seems okay. There's another Cultivate if we just want to go many colors to Teferi's Tutelage, which I'm not against. There's some counterspells, counterspells. Tapping creatures, Rookie Mistake, Pride Malkin. Some weird art, but I love it. It's a 3 mana 2/1 and you put a counter on something, so it's at the very worst a 3 mana 3/2 trample, which is okay. I'm just gonna take Cultivate. We're gonna draft something fun, and we'll go from there. When this enters the battlefield, return an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. I do like that, so we can get back things like Cultivate with Shipwreck Dowser. Not Teferi's Tutelage, but I'm sure we're gonna get some other powerful spells, and this is a 5 mana 3/3 at the very least. Ooh, draw X cards if you do discard a card. I did not know shrines were in this. That's quite good. So that can dig us into Teferi's Tutelage and then also kill our opponent faster. I think the other option would be Capture Sphere. Finishing Blow is a fantastic card as well. And if I am playing Cultivate, I could splash Finishing Blow. I just have to, you know, I'm gonna go 5 color shrines. I'm here. Oh my gosh. All right. I mean, we're doing it, I think. I don't know what it is, but this is unblockable. Yeah, we're milling our opponents out here. Double Tutelage, Sanctum of Calm Waters, Cultivates to, you know, I'm excited. All right. We got a 1 mana 1/2 that can do 1 damage to flyers with Reach. Capture Sphere for just some removal, or Jungle Hollow. I mean, if we go mono enchantments, I don't know if that's good or bad. But this is removal. I kind of want to take Jungle Hollow though, because there are some really good black cards I could splash. And I do have Cultivate. Oh, wow. Interesting. Wishcoin Crab is a 2/5. Although this is a 2 mana 1/3 reach. So basically we're just trying to stay alive here. I think I probably want to take my first counterspell. I don't really feel the need to run Rewind over Cancel. I think they're kind of similar. I'm mostly deciding, do I want a 2 mana 1/3 reach that can kind of snipe down flyers? Or do I want my first counterspell? I think I'm going to take the 2-drop. I have so many 3 mana plays, and blue feels kind of open. I don't know if like a late counterspell will tell someone to go into a color or not. Thornwood Falls is great. Also, Portcullis Vine. Oh, look at him! On the 8th day, a blizzard hit. Supplies were lost and morale plummeted. On the 9th day, Dover found us. To the summit. Oh, look at him! He saved our lives. I'm so happy that dogs are like a creature type. I want to make like Commander dogs. That'd be so much fun. I'm just gonna take Thornwood Falls. The fixing is really important. We did not get Opt, but I did get Wall of Runes, which I'm pretty okay with. Okay, yeah, we're definitely in the correct colors. I am leaning towards Vodalian Arcanist because I have double Cultivate. And like Cancel's fine, but I think I'll be able to find it. Just having 2 mana plays is really what I think is gonna make or break this deck. Making sure we can stay alive. Why is this card 6 mana 4/5 Menace? That seems good. I'm gonna take Rugged Highlands. I don't really want this 2 mana Daze. I'm not really gonna have creatures with flying. Ooh, a dinosaur, what do you do? 4 mana 2/2 Death Touch. Whenever it attacks, it gets bigger. And this gets back 2 creatures. I'll take the Death Toucher, I guess. I'll take it, I guess. Because I am kind of in green, but mostly in blue. Alright, what does this grub do? 4 mana 0/5, gets +X over X is the greatest power, and you mill yourself 4. Ooh, whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery spell each turn, copy that spell, you may choose new targets for the copy. Oh man, can I do that with like Read the Tides? I mean, I have to play it, right? I think probably the correct pick here is something like Read the Tides, or another Cultivate, or maybe a Shock. But I didn't come here to draft a reasonable deck. I came here to draft the most unreasonable deck. It's only 5 mana. Ah, this is probably the pick. Shh. Nobody can tell me what to do. Ooh! Uh-oh. Counter spell. I draw a card. Create a token as a copy of target. Oh my gosh. I mean, I have to take that one. I can't believe Quarian Dride's an uncommon now. I mean, I can, but it's kind of crazy. Scorching Dragonfire, but we're gonna take the big boy spells here. Like, Double Vision into Sublime Epiphany seems really good. There's a Shock, which I probably need to take now, especially if I'm gonna be copying it. Lore Scale Codal is really good in this deck too. It gets absolutely enormous, but I don't think I need it. Like, this deck right now has no good targets for the opponent's removal. Like, I might not even play these. So if I play Lore Scale Codal, there's actually quite a few good kill spells like Capture Sphere and things like that. They're just gonna kill this, and then I would have spent 3 mana on nothing. Whereas if I don't have any good targets for removal, because my deck is just a mill deck, and I just take like Shock, copy it with Double Vision, I think I'm in a much better position. So we're gonna take that. Also good with Shipwreck Dowser. This deck is looking pretty awesome so far, I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, Reign of Revelation. I like that. Watcher of the Spheres is a 2 mana 2/2 flyer, makes your flyers cost less. Wow, that seems very good. It's also a bird wizard, which is just quite cool. He's writing and flying. He's not even looking at the book. Impressive work. Impressive. This is a 5 mana 3/3 vigilance that makes a 2/2. That's actually very strong as well. We're just gonna take Reign of Revelation. And now I would probably like to pick up a counterspell if possible. Ooh, Meteorite. That helps with my mana situation. Now I have double Cultivate Meteorite. So this is 5 mana kill something. So if I go like... Ooh, there's also Land War Visionary though. What's more important? Killing something and fixing my mana? I'm probably going to need some mana fixing. We're going to take Meteorite. It also opens up the door to just do whatever I want. There's an Opt, Shipwreck Dowser. Add green for each creature with power 4 or greater you control. And then you can hit the opponent. That's pretty cool too. Opt is getting more important with Double Vision. Like, double opting is pretty cool. I think I want to pick up a couple more spells before I take up another 5 mana play. So we'll do that. Gnarled Sage, 5 mana 4/4 reach. Oh wow, becomes a 4/6 vigilance. That's pretty good. So Bad Deal makes me lose life, which I'm not exactly fond of. I could just take another Opt. It's really good with Teferi's Tutelage too. Yeah, we'll just take more Opts. There's Cancel. Truffle Snout! Oh! Look at him! Oh man, he's even got like battle makeup. What a good pig. I'm leaning towards Cancel over Gnarled Sage, but this is a 5 mana 4/4 reach. Like, that's so big. But I think I need at least one counterspell. I kind of regret it now because there's another Cancel. I can just take a Sky Scanner though. Let's see, I have double Cancel. I mean, copying Cancel doesn't really do that much. I don't think I'm going to play Sky Scanner though, so I guess I'll take the second Cancel. There's Swiftwater Cliffs, which helps with the mana. Also gains us life, which is moderately relevant. I'll take the Vine even though I don't think I'm going to play it. I do have quite a few defenders though. There's a Sleeper Dart, or Silent Dart, whatever. I think it was Sleeper Dart in the other one. So like this can sacrifice my Wall of Runes to draw a card. Okay. Well, we have kind of a deck. This is a 3-mana 2/3 that loots. I don't know how good Goblin Arsonist is. I guess I'll take this. I just don't want that many 3-drops. How much does this cost? Probably 3. 4. Yeesh. Wishcoin Crab! There we go. Now that's a real card. What wishes do they grant? Mostly pinching related ones. Oh man. I love core sets because the flavor's quite fun, but it's not overbearing. Like there's just kind of interesting creatures and stuff. Ooh, there's a lot of good things here. It's 4 mana 3/2 that shrinks everything, except itself. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you can loot. Which I like. Rain of Revelation if we really want to go deep. I mean, we could just deck ourselves. Probably want to take Capture Sphere now. I have a lot of things, but not too much removal. So now I can just hold up mana and then decide if I want to. Rain of Revelation, cancel, Opter Shock, Sublime Epiphany. What does this do again? Counter spell, counter activator triggered, draw a card, create a token of target creature. That's the one I'm excited about. Yeah, that seems good. What do you do? 6 mana 5/7, Vigilance. If they target it, you get to draw 2 cards. Okay. I don't want to take Palladiumir, I don't think. For the same reason I didn't want to take the Lore Scale Codal. Like, I just have cards that are not worth killing usually. Return to Nature is a good sideboard card, otherwise there's Sky Scanner. Because I don't really have flyers for Lofty Denial, and I have a couple counter spells anyway. Truffle Snout, 3 mana 2/2, gain 4. What do you do? Beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, return it from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Then you can sacrifice it to draw a card. I don't really have any life gain. I guess I could take Truffle Snouts, have the pigs find the zombies. I'm just going to take Return to Nature for the sideboard. Uh-oh. What do you do? Beginning of your upkeep, you may search your library and or graveyard for a shrine card and put it onto the battlefield. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. If an ability of another shrine you control triggers while you control 6 or more shrines, that ability triggers an additional time. So these are not shrines, but this is. So I would just draw extra. That's honestly a bit unfortunate. I was hoping to go for like 5-color shrines, but just didn't really get there. This is a 3 mana 1/2 when it attacks, draw a card. If I had 2 shrines, I'd probably take this. Oh, and it only doubles triggers if you have 6 or more. I mean, the artwork is awesome, but I'll probably get it on the wheel, and even then I don't know if I'll play it. I could run another cancel that seems kind of medium. There's this 7 mana 5/7 hexproof that scries. Put a counter on a creature, deals damage. I mean, making a copy of that seems quite good. There's also the dinosaur. I'm just gonna take the big boy. Ooh, Riddle Form. I like Riddle Form. This is a 2 mana 3/3 that can attack if you things. I think I just want to pick up another Shock though. Shock seems pretty good. Stops me from dying early. There's another Meteorite. Ooh, Goblin Wizardry. Create 2 1/1 red Goblin Wizard creature tokens with prowess. Like, I have the ability to kill small creatures, that is for sure. Could take another Thornwood Falls, but I guess, let's see, I have enough playables, so what would I be cutting? I actually kind of want a bit more card draw, don't I? This does come down at 5, maybe? This is hard to say. It's between the Wizardry and Thornwood Falls. I think Meteorite is a bit overkill. I'm just going to take the good fixing. I have enough playables. Oh, okay. Now I have 2 shrines. The beginning of your pre-combat main phase, add X mana, any 1 color, where X is the number of shrines you control. There's also Opt or the Dilophosaur. I mean, just taking a bunch of Ops is probably not the worst thing. This does seem really fun though. Like, I'm going to play this, so I draw and discard. So if I have 2, it actually gets pretty good. All right, we'll take this just for fun. I don't think it was necessarily the best pickup, but it's fun. Like, having 2 shrines, this is the first draft of the format. We'll get there eventually. I'll take Wall of Runes in case they're very aggressive. Unsubstantiate's interesting. It can keep me alive at least. Rain of Revelation was great. Take that. So now I have a lot of counter magic. Yeah. This is looking pretty good. I don't think I need this anymore. At this point, do I want a Daze? Like a really bad Daze? I'll take a really bad Daze. If you copy it with Double Vision, it almost becomes somewhat playable. What else do I want to... I don't know if I want this Vine. Although it's probably better than Wall of Runes. 29, that's 24. And I think I do just want to play 17 land. Although double cultivate, yeah, I need to make sure I hit 3 lands. Because if I get stuck on 2, this deck's going to have a hard time. Although, with double opt, maybe 16's okay. like 2 opt replacing 1 land. Maybe that's fine. So this could be the deck. I need to make sure I read this card right, otherwise this deck is terrible. Whenever you draw a card, target opponent mills 2. Yeah. Okay, so it is good. I mean, I'm on board with this. I have another one of these, right? It's just a 4-mana 2/2 Death Touch. I think we're just taking a bunch of cancels now. For like control mirrors or something, like if they want to kill my Teferi's tutelages, I'll be in a lot of trouble. Enters the battlefield, draw a card. That's a good card. What does this do? Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Ah! I'm gonna take this sniper though. If they're playing flyers, obviously this card's quite good. In fact, that might be better than Snare Spinner because it's cheaper. I guess that's like kind of a win condition. Alright, we got a lot of Death Touch zombies. Or dinosaurs, I mean. And this can pump itself, whatever. That might be better than Snare Spinner. It has 1 less toughness, but it can ping stuff down. I think I like that more. I can play Jungle Hollow just for the healing. That seems not as good as just having untapped lands though. 2/2/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we need. I have double Cultivate Sanctum for fixing. So right now I have 1, 2, 3, 8 blue, 5, 8 green, and then 2 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I can go down to, well, having double mountain lets me cast double vision easier because I can cultivate for both. And getting this card down early is pretty strong. I do have so much card draw though. I think I'm just going to cut this mountain for a forest. In fact, I think at that point I'm going to cut an island for a forest. I just want to make sure I can cast cultivate. Because if I can cast any one of these, then I can do everything with my deck. Oh, I'm running 17. I should probably go down to 16. I like Unsubstantiated, it just helps keep me alive. I could get rid of Wishcoin Crab for now, and then see how necessary it is. Because I do have double Rain of Revelation, so like discarding excess lands is not the worst. I also have Teferi's Tutelage. Yeah, you know what, we're just going to run 17 land. See you guys round 1. Now this is the kind of opening hand we're looking for. Definitely keep. We even have double vision, like we have everything. I could play Portcullis Vine, and I'm actually going to gain a bit of life too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gain a life. Why does that? Feels like that showed up in a weird spot, but maybe I'm going crazy. Red-white is probably a good matchup for us, I'm not sure. I would think their creatures would be smaller, so all my random shocks would be good. Gets +2/+0 until end of turn, okay. So, I'm looking at a couple things. I can play the Vine, and that would force them to pump. I could play the Vine plus Opt, if I go like Forest. I think I like Vine plus Opt, or actually just Opt and then decide. That seems even better. Because if I hit Shock, then I could just kill this. Cultivate. That does power up double vision. Alright. So this turn I'm going to go with the Vine. Pass turn. Next turn I'm going to just cast Cultivate. I'll take the 1 or 3. If they want to use all their mana, that's fine. Okay. Interesting. Doing nothing. So there's also some consideration to just casting the Arcanist. Having 2 dudes back, and then next turn I can Cultivate. Yeah, actually this works better because I gain life, I could play this, and I have this red land tapped, so I can double vision into Cultivate if I need to. Which is actually, yeah, let's actually do that. I'm an Arcanist. Then if they do anything, I can Capture Sphere. Then I can double vision, and then Cultivate will just like get my whole deck into my hand pretty much. They don't even attack. There's the Tutelage. Okay, well, I mean, I could get down the Tutelage, but I think we're just going to hold up Capture Sphere and pass turn. Not quite sure what opponent's doing, and I don't want them to, like... I'd rather have them kill double vision than Teferi's Tutelage, for example. Okay, they're making some wizards. Works for me. I'm still at a very healthy life total. Ooh, I like that. I mean, not for me, but it's cool for the opponent. So now block sacking with the Vine doesn't do anything. This battlefield puts a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 other target creatures you control. That seems pretty good. Target those dudes. I think I'm just gonna Capture Sphere. They're just 2/2s, but I don't want to take all this damage. So we'll take 3 trample, that's fine. There's an Opt. Alright, let's do this. Play this. Hope to untap with it in play and win the game. Oh man, they're just gonna play that dog that kills stuff and I'm gonna cry. But if they don't, I get to double cultivate into Teferi's tutelage. Or if I just draw shock, for example, I can just go deep there. Alright, I think I've deduced they do not have the dog because they have not killed my double vision. And like, if you have the dog, you just play and kill it immediately. This card seems very good. I did not realize it's a cat. That's a little bit more concerning. So they're gaining life. That actually doesn't matter for me. So I'd rather have this alive. And then if they have like a shock, it's still not that bad. Maybe I just take the 2. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I go to 10. Okay. Ooh, okay. That's getting more problematic. Give me shock, forest. So, going to cultivate, going to double cultivate, which is pretty cool. Don't know if it's good. Let's get forest, island. Put forest into play, island in hand, then go again. Forest, island. Put island into play, forest in hand. So, I don't know if I can reasonably cast Teferi's tutelage here. I think I very much need to opt into shock. Like, we'll just... Yeah, I think I need to, like, opt and, like, sacrifice the portcullis vine and stuff. Because I need to find an answer to this nonsense that's going on. I have a lot, and, like, double opt plus this will help. Don't do anything too scary, opponent. No. No! Oh, their deck's so good! Alright, I'm going to opt. See what I can hit. Don't need any more cultivates. It would be awesome, though. Another Teferi's tutelage. I wonder if I could just like kill them. I doubt it. I don't think I can afford to keep that. I need to draw a spell. And I don't actually have the mana to cast cancel. I didn't have double blue available. I think I tapped wrong. No, I just don't think I had enough blue in general. Because I could have canceled off the Arcanist, which would have prevented a lot of damage here. So they can get a 3/4 lifelink. Interesting, they pump up the 1/2 into a 2/3. Oh my gosh, we're in trouble. That's very bad for me. Alright, opponent is really got a sweet deck. So that's 6, 10, 14, so I have to block 2 things. Alright, so I'll just block both of these, I guess. Sack the vine. There's a Rain of Revelation. So it is technically possible that I kill them from here. That would be quite the comeback, though. So I don't need any red anymore. Or green, really, for that matter. So let's play Teferi's tutelage. Unsubstantiate. So let's discard a forest. I can bounce 2 things, which is nowhere near enough. I think I'm actually... How much would this have milled? So I play this, they would mill 4. So they go down to 20, and then I would play this and they would mill 6. Wait, I think I'm legitimately 1 mana short of killing them. Because I would go tutelage, and then I would have each card draw mills 4. This would draw me 4 cards, or draw me 6 cards. How much does it mill right now? I draw 6, I mill them for 12? Hang on. I don't think there's any way for me to survive this, but let's try. I probably want to hold up a blue? No, because I need red for shock. I'm just trying to think of what I could possibly have in my deck, right? Yeah, I'm 1 card short here. But I get to mill them and see their deck, which is good. Discard, I guess. I can gain a life and I can kill. I'm very much dead, so we'll discard that. They get to mill 2. Lands, sure strike. Okay, draw 3 more. Discard. Alpine Watchdog. So they're very much just playing like 2 mana 2/2s or whatever. I was so close, 1 card away. I don't want to show them any more to my deck though, right? I can unsubstantiate, bounce 2, and then just die. So now we know. This unsubstantiate, or yeah, we had a sweet combo going on there. So this feels like a good Wishcoin Crab matchup. Teferi's Protege is a 2/3. And basically, like, I don't need this. Their creatures have like just enough power where something like Wall of Runes is probably just better than the Vine because it can block like the 2/2 prowesses. This is a very expensive but very good creature, and this does 3. I don't know if I like this many cancels because they're playing so many like cheap creatures. Let's get rid of cancel and just run this big boy. Because the big boy would have helped there, where cancel did not. Alright, deck, let's go. I at least want to win one. Yeah, I have tutelage in hand. I just need to draw a cultivate. Opponent kept 7, which I don't like seeing. Really, any land is good at this point. Let me think. I think I am gonna Wall of Ruins just to scry, because the hitting a land here is very important. Yeah, like, drawing that would have been not good. Because I want to play this on time. Or have cancel up, like, there's a lot of things I want to do. Okay, so that can do 1 to me. Perfect. Play that. Play this. I think I'm just gonna discard cancel. It depends if I hit a blue source. Rugged Highlands, that's good. I don't have a blue source, but I'm 1 red away from getting double vision down. I think I'm just gonna get rid of cancel. Till then. Well, we got rid of that card, which is good. Oh my gosh, their deck is good. Okay. Glorious Anthem it is. Yeah, that's a pretty good deck. But we got this down. Ooh. Alright, I just need to cultivate. Actually, I think any untapped blue source does it, right? Yeah. Let's play this. Milled 2 spells, which I guess is good. So I think cultivate is my best draw because it enables double vision into Sublime Epiphany. Wait. That goes infinite, doesn't it? I Sublime Epiphany with Shipwreck Dowser in play. This makes a copy of it. And then I get another Sublime Epiphany. Oh man. Ooh, that's good. Okay. Cultivate. That's actually pretty good too. And I want a Rain of Revelation. I don't think holding up Shock is that necessary. So let's just do this. Okay, so I do hit an island. There's also a meteorite, which will be useful at some point. Will it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what to do here. I guess I discard meteorite. So they mill 2. Yeah, this card is very strong. Holy cow. Also, they're milling all spells. Seems good for me. Play that, pass turn. They're down to 17. They're gonna go much lower. I do kind of want to save Opt for double vision. But I guess just casting Opt is fine, because I'm gonna be able to Shipwreck Dowser it back. Like, if I opt into a blue source, for example. So they're gonna make 2 1/1s, I imagine. There'll be 2/2s though. Yep. Their deck is really sweet though. Like, Glorious Anthem plus Goblin Wizardry plus, what is it? Mastery Solidarity? Seems very good. Plus Crash Through. I mean, yeah, that'll go a long way. They get Trample. I'm gonna get hit for at least 6. Probably they don't even attack with the Magmut. Let me think about this. If they attack with the Magmut, that tells me they probably don't have a spell. No, they definitely have a spell. They have 4 mana. Oh gosh, playing another Goblin Wizardry. Alright, so we block here. We're about to take 8. Alright. Interesting. Search your library for a card named Alpine Watchdog or Igneous Cur. Okay. This is a 2-mana 3/3. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the deck's very good. But so is mine. Like, my deck is legitimately strong. I'm about to mill them for 4 down to 11, and then this will mill them for 2, and then I can Shipwreck Dowser into Opt, and that might actually just do it, because they're thinning their deck as well with the Huntmaster. This searches for both? Oh man. Okay. I did not know that. This is scary. Alright, they play that. Alright, we're gonna Opt. Putting Island on top, actually. They mill 2. They're down to 11. They have double Alpine Houndmaster? How did this happen? They mill 2. They're down to 9. So, we're gonna play Island. I'm gonna hold up Sublime Epiphany. That'll put them down to 7. Then I'll draw, they go down to 5. I think I might be 1 short. Oh no, because they draw cards per turn. They're down to 8. This will put them down to 6. And then I'll draw, put them down to, I think I'm gonna be 1 short. And they didn't cast a spell pre-combat, which is very unfortunate. Okay, so I want to Sublime Epiphany now. Counter that ability, bounce the thing, make it copy, I draw. So counter that. What do I want to bounce? Glorious Anthem prevents the most damage, I believe. Make a copy of... I need to find a card draw spell. So I guess Wall of Runes. And I draw. It's a good card. Draw Cultivate. So let's mill them for 2. They go down to 6. And then we just need to scry into Rain of Revelation. That's not it. I'm going to block a Prowess. And then block here. And if they want to double pump, they can. That's fine. I think another copy of Teferi's Epiphany would do it. Okay, I like that, because that means they're double pumping, I think. Unless they have a way to pump their whole team at instant speed, which would be really bad. Okay, good, good. Now they're not replaying Glorious Anthem either. Although they will be able to play that next turn, and they lose a Prowess. I can get them to 1 card in deck. I need, like, a Rain of Revelation. Oh, drawing Opt probably does it. I can... Do I have the mana for this? 1, 2, 3. I can cultivate... Oh, I copied the wrong thing, I think. Because I can cultivate into double vision. No, that doesn't work. We'll start with Opt. No. I think I'm 1 short. I'm not sure if they can kill me, though. I can't cultivate into things. I'm just a single blue mana away. Ah, that's rough. Alright, play Shipwreck Dowser. They can kill me, they can kill me. Go. This is pretty scary. They have 1 card in deck. They will die. I was 1 mana short so many ways, because I could have cultivated and then double visioned. We did! We did it! Yes! Okay, okay, game 3. Alright. I'm so focused right now. We need to win with this sweet deck. Even though my opponent's deck is unbelievably strong. Like, just so strong. Feeling some Death Touch Dinos. Is it just a 1 mana 1/1? I mean, I need this, I think. Wishcoin Crab seems quite good. Maybe this guy's a bit expensive and I just want a 2/3 because that, like, actually blocks pretty well. Yeah, that's probably better. It also lets me loot, which is really good with Teferi's Tutelage. Actually, against their deck, I think I just get rid of Cancel and run another Wall of Runes. Like, I don't think Counter Magic is going to help me very much. Whereas Wall of Runes, like, it scries 1, which is pretty good. And then, like, I think in that game it prevented a ton of damage. This hand looks pretty good. I have Shock plus Sanctum. I just need some card draw now. Hard to mulligan that. That thing that gets both dogs is so good. I take back everything I said. Dogs are too good in Magic. I'll play the tap land. I know they're going to play a 2-drop. Or they kept a 1-lander. They did not. No, okay. 2/2 Vision. That's a lot of manas. Play this and pass. They don't have Glorious Anthem. Gonna take the 2. Because they have scarier 2-drops than this one. Like, this one has a very small chance of getting pumped. So my O4s can just block it. Whereas the other ones are a little bit more intimidating. Okay, they do nothing. I like that. Rain of Revelation's pretty good, actually, with all the things I have going on. I'm just gonna run out Sanctum. I know they might kill it, but I need to start getting something in play, because then I can play, like, Rain of Revelation plus Shock. If they hold up until end of turn to play their, like, make 1/1 prowesses, then I can unsubstantiate it, and that'll buy me a good bit of time. Kind of regret not playing Shock, but I didn't think they wouldn't do anything. They might be missing double white. Good play on their part. Ooh, Wall of Runes, okay. So, I guess I'm just gonna add blue and play my Wall of Runes. See what I'm scrying into. Teferi's Tutelage, I mean, yeah. Gotta keep that. Then, probably want double red. Pass turn. Crash through pumps their team. Okay. So if they go crash through into more goblin wizardry, what do I do? Okay. So far I'm okay with this. I think I'm just gonna block here. I want them to play another goblin wizardry, so I'm gonna bounce one of these. Hope they play goblin wizardry. I can't play Shock now. Yes. Alright, now I can kill this one. So I don't take any damage this turn. That's good. This is gonna add blue. Play the Tutelage. Wow. Good thing I have Rain of Revelation though. So next turn's gonna be good, I think. And I milled Alpine Watchdog, Sure Strike. So far so good. Another crash through. Ah! I'm still at 17 though. They only have 3 cards in hand. It's just a dog. That makes them 4/4s. Yeah. Alright, it's not just a dog anymore. This deck, that's an uncommon, right? Yeah, okay. So it's not so common for me to play against a deck this strong. I'm also like very, wow, that's a lot of land. Okay. Rain of Revelation, we're gonna add blue. There's 4, so I still have mana up to like 2 things. Sure. Now what do I do? Well, I mean, I definitely play the Arcanist. They're gonna mill 6. I think I discard this Cultivate because I want to be able to like make sure I can cast all my spells. So I discard Cultivate, I play Arcanist. I mill them. No Glorious Anthem, so this can keep me alive. I guess I want to bluff that I have Shock or something. Also hitting as many blue drops as possible makes sense too. We'll see if they can kill me. Teferi's Tutelage alone will mill them for 4. So if I can hit Rain of Revelation, I think I win. They have 2 cards in hand. So I block here. Right now I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I definitely have to block. Because if they play any spell, I'm dead. So I can't really play around that. That goes through. I'm at 4. Can I do this? I have 2 draw steps. Come on, deck. No! Add blue. Come on, deck. Teferi's Tutelage. I don't think I have any double greens. I don't have any double reds though, so let's do like this. Teferi's Tutelage, come on! Mill them for 4. Like, any card draw kind of just wins. I think Rain of Revelation will mill them. Yeah, that would be lethal. Come on, deck! Yeah! We did it! Kind of. They mill a bunch. Then I do this. Did I do it? Yeah, we did it! Wow. Their deck was so good! And I beat it. I beat all the dogs. And this very malformed goblin. Alright, we're gonna trophy with this deck. See you guys round 2. Alright, I'm so excited. I beat what is probably my hardest matchup. So going from here on out should hopefully be a lot easier than that game. That game was really tough. Although we are playing against Top Grinder with a Luris thingy. So it's a little scary. It's cool though, it's cool. If we draw a land, I'm still probably just gonna opt. Maybe. I could hold up Shock. Ooh, Meteorite. Alright, well, we can hold up both and then decide. I probably will opt to try and hit a 3rd land, because holding up Cancel would be pretty nice. Hobble Fiend. Sacrifice a creature, put a counter on it. I think I'm just gonna kill that now. I don't want them doing, like, weird nonsense. I could have let them sack and go for combos, but I don't think any reasonable person would. I did not know that was in my main deck. I'm gonna opt and try and hit a land. Cultivate. Ooh. So, no, that's like putting myself, yeah, we'll just do that. Do this. I was gonna say, Cultivate works in like 3 turns, because I can untap, play the Arcanist, then untap and play Cultivate, but that's so slow. Spellgorge are weird. Alright, we need a something. Rugged Highlands. So I have Cancel available and Rain of Revelation, so we'll just hold both up. I think I'm probably just gonna discard the Skyway Sniper because I want them to not pump their weird so I can kill it. I'll take the damage. I know it's probably a bluff, but I can't really afford to call the bluff. Okay, this actually worked really nicely. So I can counter that, then if I draw a land I can just win. If I don't draw a land, it's still not that bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna use Cancel while I have the mana available. Because drawing a land here would be so good. Untapped. I have all my tapped lands. Perfect. Perfection. Meteorite. Kill that. Hit them for 1. Actually, this has mana, right? Yeah. So I don't want to auto yield because I can actually cast my sniper. At green, cast you. That worked out really, really nicely. Gonna be honest. Okay. Let's have another cancel. I think I'm just gonna attack with the sniper. And then Rain of Revelation main phase. I don't want them to counter it though. That's like pretty important. So we'll just pass turn. I'm not in a huge rush. Now I can end of turn Rain of Revelation. Perfect. I think at this point, Shipwreck Dowser is very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. kind of want more blue, I'm going to be honest. Alright, play this. We're just going to hold up cancel. Because I really do want to Shipwreck Dowser into Reign of Revelation. So I want to make sure that this goes through. Opponent is really flooding out too. This is only creatures with flying, yeah. Oh. Oh. I don't need to do anything now. I'm just going to attack. What if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Alright, you know what? We're going to go for it. They're like not countering stuff. Shipwreck Dowser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cast you. Okay, they didn't even. So this is a combo. It seems insane. It even pumps him up, but then you make a copy, get a new one. This deck is good. This deck's very good. So they had a lot of X2s, but I didn't see any spells. I mean, they might have just drawn like absolutely terribly. I'm just gonna take out Skyway Sniper, and I don't think I need this Vine either. Instead, we're going to run another cancel. Lofty Denial is pretty funny, but I think I'll just put in a Return to Nature. It's totally possible they have their own Teferi's tutelages. Is that better? Maybe I want Silent Dart as a way to beat those 2/2s that get bigger. That's probably better than the third cancel on the draw. But I'm just going to speculatively put in Return to Nature because, I don't know, their deck seemed very bad. So I'm playing around the things that I can actually lose to. They mulligan to 6. I'm going to draw a Shock. Oh, ooh, good card. All right, so we need them to have no plays and me to have a lot of plays. That seems like a good recipe. Shock? Okay. I mean, it's only 2. As long as they don't play a Spellgorger weird here, I'm okay. Okay, let's draw Shock. Oh, Capture Sphere. So let's just play the tutelage. That will hopefully help me hit lands. Holding up cancel does nothing here if I can't hit a land. I think at this point, Sanctum of Calm Water seems pretty bad. I don't know, maybe Spellgorger Weird is just a 3-mana 2/2 in their deck for the most part. Yeah, I don't know. I think if I can hit... Okay, I can sideboard differently now. I think if I can hit another land drop, we'll be doing pretty well. Oh, I guess I didn't specify untapped. If I take a good chunk, I do gain some, and hopefully I can cancel... I don't know, they missed a land drop, so that's something, I guess. Take 6. I hope they just play another Spellgorger Weird post-combat that can counter. They don't do anything! No! Land! Untapped! How do I do this? How indeed do I do this? I can play Capture Sphere on the Spellgorger Weird, and then take 4. I think that my best plays probably start with doing that. I think they have like a burn spell or something though. Oh, interesting. Oh, they probably just have a bunch of blue cards in hand. Yeah, okay. So beginning of combat, we're gonna Capture Sphere the dude. Then we're gonna draw Meteorite. Or draw an untapped land for Meteorite. Take 4 and go to 5. And they probably just have no playable spells. Hopefully. Okay, untapped land. It's an opt. I suppose at this point I can hit a Shock. I'm also not dead on board. Wait, can I just... Hang on. I'm not dead on board. I mean, I'm dead to a lot of things, but if I Reign of Revelation into a land, that'll mill them for... Yeah, let's do that. So I have the Shock. We're gonna discard something. Something. I want all of my manas. Arcanist can block. Next turn I can go Meteorite into Shock and be at 1 life if they don't have anything. Shipwreck Dowser is good. Cancel helps, so I guess this is the worst of them all. Stormwing Entity. Oh, wow. Alright, we're going to 1. Am I dead? Okay, I'm dead. It was worth a shot. If I had an untapped red source there, though, I think I would have been in much better shape. So, Wall of Ruin seems way better than I thought. Return to Nature. No, they did have 1 flyer that I saw, but like just having blockers. Silent Dart, it doesn't do a whole lot. I'm on the play. Double cancel. Capture Sphere. Yeah. If I had a single Wall of Denial that game, I would have won. Yeah, we'll keep this. Double Shock seems good against their deck, even though I can't cast it yet. I have Tutelage, and I have mana for Cultivate, so... See, now they have all the manas. Don't like that. Okay, we want double blue. We only need one green, really. Chandra's Magmut. I think I just want to save as much life as possible here. Because that, like, gains me 2, but then also it prevents them from using their mana efficiently next turn. Oh, boy. And I get to do this. Defray's Tutelage. Discard a forest. They mill. Next turn. Defray's Tutelage. They mill. Alright, deck. Red source. Let's go. Shipwreck Dowser. Alright. Play another Tutelage. There's my red source. So I think I actually have to discard Shipwreck Dowser? Let's think about this. So they're milling 4. I'm gonna actually discard a shock because I can't play it just yet. Play forest past turn. Because I'd rather Shipwreck Dowser into shock than just shock. And I think my mill clock is way faster than theirs, especially if I draw some ops along the way. Give flying, sure. Flying doesn't matter. I mean, I guess it kind of does, but it uses so much of their mana. I'm only taking 2. Come on, deck red source. Alright, well, I think I just have to use my mana where I can and play a Shipwreck Dowser. Getting back unsubstantiate. Next turn I can play Sanctum and unsubstantiate, and then on the following turn I can play shock. And they're dying in 3 turns, I think. If I draw Rain of Revelation, I think they die immediately. Which is, this card is like, I think way too good for limited. Maybe I'm being too like sensational, but it's so strong. Especially in a format with Rain of Revelation. Like, draw 3, each card mills them 4. They capture Sphere. So I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I need to draw a red source, I think. Life Gain Land was also pretty good, actually. Milled Goblin Wizardry and some things. Let's go with Sanctum. Triggers Prowess, sure. Thornwood Falls. And I think I'm just gonna bounce the weird now. I don't want them to like cancel and just kill me, you know? So they're gonna go down to 8. I mean, Rain of Revelation or Opt pretty much just win on the spot. They replay the weird. I take some damage. They have 2 cards in hand. Come on, deck. Rain of Revelation or Opt. Flying Prowess. I need to hit something. It has to be a spell. No! Oh man, we were so close too. Right, I can kill this. Yeah, so close. Didn't draw any ops or anything. That's ridiculous. Oh man, we were so close. And now they know they survive. Maybe they don't attack with everything or something. Trying to think, maybe it would have been better to just go for the shock. What was I drawing? No! Oh man, I think there might have been a way for me to win that. If I play the Sanctum earlier and I discard this instead of shock, then I can, the turn I played was unsubstantiate, I would have played shock, and they replayed the Spellgorger weird, so they wouldn't have been able to do that. I mean, this would have won because I would have like made a copy of this and won the game. Oh man. All right, round 3. See you guys there. All right, let's get the 2-3 or the 2-1, whatever. Going first. I'm gonna keep this. We have a lot of green sources in the deck, and this has all the makings of something beautiful. Plus, like, this lets us hold up counter magic. We have unsubstantiate. Shipwreck Dowser is like insane. And then a single green source lets us do, ooh, and they mold to 5. Single green source lets us do whatever we want. All right. Not so good against Vodalian Arcanist or Shock, but I think I'm better off just playing this. I don't really want to shock a 1-1, especially a 1-1 that hurts me when it dies. Like, if they want to trade Shock plus Goblin Arsonist for the Arcanist, that's fine with me. Ooh, running out Thrill of Possibility and a mulligan is also, I guess it's not like Faithless Looting, it's card neutral because you get 2 back. But we're gonna draw a forest here and everything's gonna be great. Or that. That's kind of better than a forest, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I feel about the Sanctum. Like, obviously I took it for the memes. The fact that you have to wait a turn makes it a little bit suspicious. I think I'm gonna discard Unsubstantiate, probably off the Rain of Revelation. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna kill that. Draw a bunch. Okay, discard this actually. That seems quite bad. Okay, so we can shock this. We have another copy of Reign of Revelation, which seems quite strong. I can't cast it yet, but we're getting there. What is this? Powers equals the number instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. When it enters the battlefield, discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many cards. I kind of want to bounce it. Especially if the rest of their hand is bad. Like, I think you usually cast that if you have a bad hand. So, that seems okay to me. I really want to get down this Sanctum, but I don't have too much to do with the manas. 2, 3. Yeah, I can't Sanctum into Rain, so let's just Reign of Revelation, I guess. And play Rugged Highlands. Pass turn. Oh, they didn't even play it. Okay. Maybe they have Spellgorger Weird plus Shock or something. Alright, let's do this. Probably just gonna discard the Sanctum at this point. I have all my colors, it's just like a really slow land. Oh, I have double Sanctum though. Alright, double Sanctum. And the Sniper. So, I can go for Shipwreck Dowser on Shock, shocking the Spellgorger Weird. But I have Capture Sphere, so I'm really not that scared. I guess the downside, you know what, let's just go for that. Seems pretty safe. They have shock, they can shock something, but if they don't, then they die. I'm gonna attack. Feeling a little froggy here. Okay, they play the thing. Probably, so their hand is full of spells. Because they've missed land drops for quite a few turns, or they're holding lands in hand to discard to this. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, double vision. Okay. So many good cards. Let's 1, 2, 3. Guess I just play. It's actually kind of hard because I probably want to Capture Sphere the Kinetic Augur, but then I'm like one short of everything. We're gonna go for Max Greed. Play Sanctum. Trigger Prowess. Play the Sniper. Right. This cannot cast Capture Sphere, so just play this. Probably wanted to discard it to Sanctum, but whatever. I'm not gonna attack with the Shipwreck Dowser. I'm winning this late game so well. Opponent has 2 cards in hand and they're mono red. I don't know. Okay, sure. Pretty happy with them using shock on my random 1/2. Unless they have a giant like flying monster. And they don't even attack. Perfect. So this is gonna add, I guess, blue. So 2, 3. Play double vision. Trigger Prowess. Cast Opt. Hopefully hit a Cultivate or something. So I get 2 Opts. You know what? I'll put that on top. I'm really just willing to draw anything at this point. Another Opt seems good. Play, pass turn. So I can opt on their turn. Alright, they make some wizard things. They're down to 1 card. They do have a 4/4. Okay. They're down to 1 card. Yeah, we got this one. Let's opt. God, I love this deck. Alright, I want to hit the thing that combos with Shipwreck Dowser now. Oh, that's quite good actually. Forest, we'll bottom that. Ooh, Cultivate. Ooh. Ooh! Alright, let's add blue. Play a Tutelage. Actually, let's start with Cultivate. I want to have some lands to discard a Tutelage. Let's get Forest Island, put the Forest in play. Get Forest Island. Put the Island in play. Play Teferi's Tutelage. Discard the Forest. I might have drawn too many cards actually. I'm not sure. I might have drawn too many cards. I don't know if I can win now. I think I still can because every card draw mills them for 4. Yeah, I probably can still win. Discard Sanctum. Brash Taunter. Ooh, that's pretty good. So I milled a bunch of spells. So every card draw mills them for 4. I can Meteorite something. I'll take damage off the Kinetic Augur, sure. They're not doing anything. Alright, that's game. Yeah, mill them. Mill them. So what is this? 3 mana 2/3 haste. Another target creature with power 2 less can't be blocked. You discard your hand. Ooh, that's a pretty fun card actually. Let's add blue, sure. I'm gonna play Meteorite. I want one less. Gonna kill one of your goblin wizards. Pass turn. They're gonna mill out. They're showing me their whole deck. Although Crash there would be a... no, because I just tapped down the Kinetic Augur. They have to do 22 damage. Like, it's just not gonna happen. It's just kind of weird that I drew all my card draw before I hit my tutelages. But because I have 2 of them, I'm not gonna deck. Alright, let's look at their deck. Breast Taunter, Goblin Wizardry. They have 2 of those. Fear of the Bitten. So they're just all in aggro. A Burn Bright is a little bit scary. Bubble Fiend. Onaki Ogre. She seems insane in their deck. Yeah, she seems very good. Alright, beginning of combat, I still have counter magic available. Let's capture Sphere the Kinetic Augur. Oh, I forgot I have double shocks on this turn too. That seems pretty good. How many lands are left in my deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's actually quite a few lands left in the deck still. So my draws are not going to be amazing, but they mill 4, they go to 8, they draw down to 7. Yeah, they're pretty much dead anyway. Alright, opponent's been thinking for a little while. They passed through combat. I can shock. I think I'm going to. Just kill their little dorks. I'll leave them with Pitchburn Devils, that's fine with me. I think like the one way I die is they play some massive like burn bright, give everything unblockable. So just reducing their creature count works for me. Draw forest, they mill. Don't really need the forest, but don't care either way. Blue, play this, pass turn. So they are just mono red. Seems like they're gonna have a hard time dealing with enchantments. Turret Ogre deals 2 damage to each opponent. Sure. It's a 4/3 reach. Sure. So Thrill of Possibility. Wow, they have a lot of things going on there. I'll just take the 3. Next turn is their last turn. Okay. Well, I get to assemble the combo, which is pretty cool. So let's go blue, Sublime Epiphany. Let's bounce, token, draw. So we're going to bounce this, token, I draw. Oh my gosh, I get to copy it? No! Oh man, that would have been so... that would have been so sick. I don't know how they beat that. Wall of Runes coming in. Not a big fan of the Vine or the Sniper. Silent Dart gives me a way to beat their like 2/3 that's really scary. Wishcoin Crab seems pretty strong against whatever nonsense they have going on. The Sanctums do feel pretty weak. They're like fun for the memes, but I think they're pretty weak. Although playing this turn 3 is not like it does fix my mana, but I have so many other good things turn 3. I don't know. I wish there was a chat that could convince me to put it back in the deck, even though it's not good. I kind of want to put it into Teferi's Protege instead of a cancel. That seems fine. So Spined Megalodon does seem pretty big, but we're fine. Now that's a hand. I'm gonna keep that for sure. Probably turn 1 Rugged Highlands, turn 2 Wall of Runes. I don't really have too many 2 mana plays, so getting down the tapped land while I can is useful, and that's exactly the reason. Shock. God, this deck is so good. I'm sad I lost round 2. Keep forgetting they're mono red. You know, I'm just gonna play the tapped land, I guess. Not in any rush to get down Wall of Runes. And like, I could just shock whatever Spellgorger weird they play. Kill that. I think now is probably a pretty fine time to get down to Fairy's Tutelage. Probably discarding this extra island. I mean extra forest, because I only need 1 green source. This next turn I'm going to... I already played a land. Yeah, I'll discard this, because I'm going to cultivate into a island and then play Wall of Runes. I guess Teferi's Tutelage is pretty bad against their 7/4, so they're gonna make some 2/2 or 1/1 goblins with thingies. Yeah, the card that has power equal to their spells in their graveyard is really sketchy against Teferi's Tutelage. I don't have cancel, but we're just gonna run out cultivate. Getting island. I think I just want double island. Play that. Play Wall of Runes. Yeah, they make goblins. That's what we figured. Double vision. Oh, that seems so good. I'm gonna draw cultivate. Yeah. I'll keep that. Riddle of Possibility, making them 2/2s. I mean, if they can make them big enough to kill Wall of Runes, that'd be impressive. Okay, they did not. So I only take 2. Hobble Fiend might get a little big. I guess they could shock, but that seems still not that good. So I'll just block. Like, them shocking is going to kill Wall of Runes at any point. So I'm drawing Double Vision, they mill some. I think here we're going to Cultivate into the Protege, and then next turn I can Shipwreck Dowser into Shock or something. So I'm going to get Island Mountain, putting Mountain in play, drawing Island, playing another blocker, passing turn. So if Hobble Fiend gets really big, I can capture Sphere. If it doesn't, I can Shipwreck Dowser into Shock on my turn. I'm not that worried about a Spellgorger weird. And Teferi's Protege makes the clock faster, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they have great attacks. Perfect. No attacks? I'm on board. Shock off the top. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. This is how it's gonna go. We're gonna go Double Vision. I'm gonna cast Opt. Try and find a shock. No. Really looking for spells here. Ooh. Alright, well I win next turn. So they gotta kill me in one shot. From 21 life with 4 creatures. Let's see how they do it. Decent start. They pitch the Pitchburn Devils. Alright. I just want to go off so badly. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 2 mana left over after Sublime Epiphany. I can make like Wall of Runes copies. Probably I'll just make Teferi's Protege copies. And most likely I'm just going to draw into Opt and kill them. They have a lot of land. Wonder, maybe they have something really crazy. I'm just going to block. I don't see how I'd lose if I block. I could see a world where they have like 300 lightning bolts in hand or something. Like, yeah, if their hand was like cycling card, something like an instant speed crash through into like triple shock, I could die. This seems fine. So I draw, they go down to 10 cards. Oh, are they just dead? That's so boring. Wait, are they? This draws 3. Man, that's so boring. Fine, right? Because I draw 6. Yeah, so boring. Discard this, mill them out. I didn't even get to do my combos. Feels bad. Discard. Oh my gosh, that deck was amazing. Alright, let's go back to the deck. I have a couple discussion points. First of all, this card felt okay. It probably wouldn't matter a lot if I had seen the format before running it. Because Reach, I mean, everyone was playing 2 mana 2/2, so Wall of Runes seems probably just better. I don't think the Sanctums were worth it. Like, this was just a really bad Cultivate most of the time. So I think I probably could have trophied if I didn't go for Sanctum memes. But it was still worth trying for the first one. I need to look back at the last game that I lost. I feel like I could have won, but I need to look back. Either way, this deck was so much fun. I love Shipwreck Dowser plus Sublime Epiphany plus Double Vision. That is quite the dream. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys soon.